Okay, you guys, so this mastermind call is like so all about you guys. Like, I don't want to do any talking. I want to all be about you guys. I'll talk for like 1 minute, okay? So I want each person on the call to share this week something that's working in your business. And then I want each person to share something where you're like, okay, I need some direction in this one area. That way we've got like a positive and then an area we can do better on, right? So focus for today is to end the clean eating group strong. And if you guys need me to do anything, let me know. So I thought about I think I told you guys last week I could go live in there, but that seems funny. But I will do it for you guys, and close it out for you guys if you want me to. I'm just freaking tell me. And I will do it. I'll go live and I will close it out and just tell people to share how they did, their feelings, that yada, yada, all we talked about, right? Unless one of you guys want to do it. So they may wonder who I am, but who's this chick? But if you guys want me to do it, let me know. So Wednesday is the day that you want to check in. I got a text from Mandy and she was asking me, she's like, okay, today's the day that we check in, right? And I was like, yeah. So today is the day, and if you miss today, do it tomorrow for sure. But today is the day that you want to check in with your clean eating group people, and you want to simply just make them feel amazing, ask them how they're doing. You send them a private message, a voice message, say, hey, I'm just checking in, we're midweek, I want to see how you're doing. Tell me some of the recipes that you're liking, tell me how you're feeling, but tell me some things that you're struggling with. Is there an area that I can help you more with? So we're asking how they're doing, okay? We are asking if they like the info. So there's 3 things, right? And then we're asking what else do they need? And the reason I do this is because, like I said, I think in the past, I've ran groups where they only wanted crock pot recipes. And then I ran groups in the past where they only wanted desserts. I'm kidding. I was like, okay. But so if I ask that, then I'm running my clean eating group wrong, right? I'm not giving them any value. So that's where the private message is so important, you guys, because they are going to be like, wow, you took time out of your day to message me and I feel really special. And then you're being really specific about it as well. The second thing I want to talk about today is inviting to the sneak peek. Okay, I already have my post done. So as soon as I get off here, at one point, I'm going to put one on my personal side of Facebook. And I'm going to put one out, baby, on my business side. They're going to have different pictures, but the same writing, okay? And I can read it to you guys real quick if you want, or I can post it here in our group. Where do I have it? I'm going to laugh. I literally put things everywhere. I was really blunt about it. I'll be honest, I've been so busy with messages, I haven't been able to advertise as much as I'd like to, and I hate that. Here it is. Let me see. All right. So here's what I have. And this is what I did, you guys. I took a post from a long time ago that worked really well. I took a post that worked really, really well. And then I'm just going to add it with a current picture. So if you find something that works really well, you need to duplicate it. So my post on social media today that I posted this morning, the writing that I used for my flex that I did was writing I've used multiple times. But it's always retelling my story. So your sneak peeks and your clean eating groups are no different. Don't recreate it every single month. Hey, Juana. Okay, so here's what I have. And I'll just read it to you guys, and then I want to go down the line, and you guys are going to share. Spread love as thick as peanut butter every flippin' day. I've been getting a ton of messages and emails lately asking about what it is that I actually do for a living. And what the heck I'm always blabbing on and on about with this coaching thing. Guess what? I'm opening up 5 more spots on my team this month. Comment below and I'll send you all the juicy details to join. I have a free private group for those that want to learn more. And that could be simply what you guys write, something similar. Obviously, add your own twist on it. You guys make your own, whatever. I don't mind if you don't take mine word for word, but I can post it in the group if you guys want me to. I'll post it in there. I'm going to post it as soon as I get off. It says, and then I wrote, and this is personal, so this is where I think it'd be great for you to have a personal story with it. It said, my life is forever changed, taking my family from broke to earning well over 6 figures a year. If you've ever wondered what this gig is all about, comment below, and I'm looking for individuals. So here's a key word. I'm looking for individuals wanting to get in the best shape of their life while helping others build an amazing future. I'm not looking for people that just want abs. I'm sorry. I want people that want to change more than one life. I totally need to be videoing this. Oh my God. So you need to put your chin over there again. That was really cute. And I've got to get a picture of that because that was really, really cute.
Okay.
So I was trying to like be all serious and all business oriented. Wait, hold on. I'm not done reading it though. Hold on. I got to get a picture of that though, Taylor. Hold on, everybody. Okay, I'm going to get a picture, everybody. Okay, ready? Taylor, smile right here. Okay, that is so freaking cute. Okay, let me finish reading it. So it's not a hard post, and I posted it multiple times with different pictures, and it does really, really well. Let's see, it doesn't matter how much money you're making, but you're being crystal clear. You've got 5 spots left. You're being crystal clear that you're looking for this type of individual. So it gets rid of those people that are like, oh, and then they know that there's like an expiration date. If she's only looking for 5 people, I want to make sure I'm that 5th person. I will receive messages, you guys, of people literally will message me and be like, oh my God, is it already too late? And you're like, hold the horses. No, hold on, let's talk. It says, and then the last word says, I've been able to make my passion my career. That's it. Okay, so that is it. So here's what I want you guys to know. Okay, I need all of you guys to do this post, not this one, whatever you want to do. You have to do a post tonight. Thursday night, it's not Thursday night, it's Wednesday, Rhonda. I don't even know what day it is. I don't know. Thursday nights are fantastic, but night times are good. The group is going to start Friday, okay? So we're going to run it only one day for Friday, but what I do is I leave it open and then they can stay in there, you know. Ultimately, I'm supposed to take them out after a couple days, but sometimes they stay in there forever. So that way if they get in on Friday, I have a video that I'm just going to put in there. You guys don't even worry about it. I'm going to take care of that. I want you guys to tag your people and get them excited, whoever you add in there. But here's the other thing I really need you guys to focus on. Don't worry about if you get 1 like. Don't worry about if you get 2 likes. Stop it. People are going to watch you. They are seeing what you're doing. Do you know how many times I'll do a post like that? I guarantee I will have 8 likes on my personal side. I guarantee. But I will receive a private message of somebody saying, you know, I've been watching you for a while. Yeah, add me in there, right? Let me see what it's all about, right? I have this lady that just signed as a coach today, same thing. She's been watching and she was like, yeah, I think I'm ready, right? So don't worry about the likes, worry about when you post it and how you word it, okay? And I can copy and paste that in there and you guys make it your own, okay? Then I want you to post it one more time. So you would post it tonight and then you would post it maybe again tomorrow night, 24 hours away, apart from each other, okay? Maybe a different picture, same exact writing, okay? Super similar writing, okay? Maybe, you know, you say cake instead of peanut butter. I don't know. You know, whatever. Make it your own, though. Make it your own. Don't copy me, but I give you permission to use similar and then just make it your own. Y'all have such amazing gifts that you can tie in your own words with that. So here we're going to do. I'm going to go down the line. Ashley, every single person is going to say what is one thing that's working really good right now in their business that's really working for them. And then one area they're like, okay, maybe right here, help me with this area.
Okay. Starting with me? Is that what you said?
You go, Ashley, because you're up top. Yeah.
Okay. What is really working for me and what has really kind of been a game changer for me the last few months has been posting with like major confidence. And when I'm messaging and conversing with people, major confidence, not timid. When they say, how much does this all cost? Not like, well, you know, it's maybe a little expensive. Just being like, oh my gosh, our system is amazing. Our system changes lives. We can guarantee results with this system. It is just unbelievable and it will just blow everything out of the water. It's this, and that, and it's unbelievable. And then just leading with confidence, because when I used to be more like, I think what I can give you is good. And I think it'll help you is just totally different than just going in full force with just confidence, knowing you can help people. That's been huge for me.
Oh, true. That is so true. And it's so funny. I hear all the time, you know, that our stuff doesn't work. And I just laugh every single day. I'm like, what the heck? So lead with confidence that Beachbody guarantees. And Ashley, like, that's so true. The moment that I started leading with the confidence behind the freaking nutritionists that were provided and the trainers, like, I have a trainer every day I work with, and he's one of the best in the freaking world. I know that. So you guys gotta have that confidence, right? And even, like, I know I've shared this before on calls, but when I first started this, I didn't believe in myself and I didn't have a lot of confidence. So I faked it till I made it. And then one day I started believing in myself. And it sounds silly, but it's like, you know, it's like, you know, no, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fake that confidence. I mean, I'm a little confident, but not, you know, I'm my first group I'm running, whatever. I mean, I ran my first group with not even knowing what I was doing and had amazing time. Built that confidence. Here's a couple keywords, you guys. Always use the word I recommend. Always. I learned this my first year as a coach, and I will never forget it. When somebody says, well, what do you think? I'd say, I recommend. I will never, it is instilled in my brain that when somebody asks me, well, I just don't even know, or I don't know, I say, well, this is what I recommend. Instantly, people know that you mean business. That little word makes a big difference. Okay, Ashley, so what? Awesome. Love, love, love that. I think that's a huge, huge thing. And I see it in your posts. I see it in your posts and the way that you come across. You're super confident, and it's really, really amazing. And 4 coaches you signed by like August 4th. I was like, damn, I better step it up. So,
oh yeah, right.
Like, okay. I was at 0 forever. Like, I literally was like, oh my God.
And let's just talk about it real quick. Where are you at now?
I'm at 22, but my goal is 40. I have a long way to go.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, you're freaking amazing. That is just
you guys will be there too. You'll be there. Set a goal. Every month I set a goal to be 5 by the 5th and 10 by the 10th. And if I don't hit that, I like kind of freak out. Like, it's just because it's my measurement of my business. And I know that if I'm hitting Success Club 10, I'm only going to grow my business more and help more people. So that's how I kind of keep that gauge. And it's super scary. As a brand new coach, that was super scary for me, but it was a huge game changer. So, so Ashley, share one area. Are you doing the cleaning group, Ashley?
I just been going so crazy with like the challenge group and stuff. I haven't. I didn't.
That's okay. So share one area that you feel like you're like, okay, this is one area that I want to work on this month, or whatever that might be.
I would say I've never been super great with, or a big fan of, like, the complete, like, cold contacting. Like, just someone that maybe likes my post a few times to reach out and just be like, hey, look, are you interested? And I know what to say. I just have, I don't know. I haven't ever been good about that, I guess.
Do this. Stretch yourself a little bit and do this. Reach out to 10 people that you know continually like your post and make it nothing about business. Just build a relationship with them. Have fun. Okay. Like, that to me is the most fun in the world. My brand new coach that just signed, I've been talking to her back and forth for a long time. Freaking ran into her in person here. I was like, oh, she was like, Race for Fitness. And I was like, oh my God, somebody, like, this was really cool to like touch somebody, like touch everything. My whole business is not touchable. I've done mine all through social. So I don't know people personally in person very well. So I want you guys to think about building that relationship and how much fun it is. So Ashley, write down 10 people's names that you want to. A couple things will happen, okay? You'll build that, and don't make anything about business. You'll build that connection, but then also what you'll do is you will show up in their newsfeed now. Okay. Not that you weren't, but if they don't like I had a customer of mine literally message me and ask if I didn't like her because she didn't see my posts anymore. Oh. And I told her that Facebook has changed and that I didn't do anything, but that if she doesn't like or comment on my posts every single day, she won't see me. So now she likes and posts, she comments and likes every day. And I see her, but she thought it was me. Oh. So if that happens with one person, think of how many other people must be like, Rhonda hates me, right? Oh. Facebook works. If somebody doesn't like or comment on your photos or your posts that you do, they will never see you. Mm-hmm. And Messenger is tied into that. So when you guys message somebody, you are now then going to show up on their newsfeed.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why Messenger is so important. So when you message somebody, you are now going to be one of the top people on their newsfeed.
I did not know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So definitely, and that could change. You never know. It'll change all the time. But for right now, that's working. So Ashley, make a goal to just build a relationship with 10 people and just have fun. Yeah. Okay. Ashley, or not Ashley, Shannon. I am like, Shannon. All right. Share one thing this week that's working really well for you that you're really excited about. And then one area that you're like, okay, maybe some help here or looking at this.
I don't really know. I think the clean eating group is going pretty well. It's like the first one where I've had participation and stuff in there. So I'm excited about that.
Love that. Love that when that happens. The free groups, by the way, you guys, I've run some before where I was like depressed. Like I was like, hello, are you there? And then I've run other ones where I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't wake up to like check in with them. So know that that's normal. And right now, my current challenge group, my brand new one, that's like actually they're 3 weeks in, it's a little more quiet than normal. It's definitely not the norm. But know that you will have some like that. And same thing with clean eating group. So I think that's awesome, Shannon. That's awesome.
And I'm still struggling, like messaging people, like, you start talking or whatever, and then you're building that relationship, and then they never reply back.
Yeah, and that's okay. That is okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Build that relationship back. So, build the relationship up and that type of thing. And it gets to a point where it gets better. And what's happening right now, I will be 100% honest with you guys. I'm just going to share this with you. So, and this better not stun any of you guys, or I'm going to come after you right now. So there is, you like that? I'm like, ugh. There is a reason why the Team Cup is in August. Okay. I know that. I don't need Carl to tell me that. I know that every single year, August and September are the hardest months of the year for me. They're not anymore, but I remember as a brand new coach, they were super difficult. Think about it. And this is a huge market for you guys to start branding and thinking about it. For you, those of you that are moms, okay? Kids haven't gone back to school. They don't really want to start a fitness program. They know they need to, but they're going to wait till the kids go back. So they're kind of dragging their feet, but guess what they're doing right now? They're watching you. So if you don't post and talk about it now, so FYI, the things you talk about today reap in 2 to 3 months. So if you've missed and like totally been really bad the last 2 or 3 months, then the next 2 or 3 months will be a little bit harder, right? So what you do today will benefit your business down the road. So as those mommies are watching you guys and they cannot wait for their kids to go back to school, of course, most moms feel that way, right? They're sitting there going that they're thinking in the back of their head, she's the first person I'm going to contact because I'm going to be ready. Right? Versus if you don't post and you're not doing that stuff, then they're not going to know. They're not going to know. As a brand new coach, I had so many people that would reach out to me and say, I bought the program on Amazon. I'm ready to get started with you. And it broke my heart because I was like, why'd you get on Amazon? Well, you know why? They didn't know to get it through me because I wasn't talking about it enough. So if anybody ever buys off Amazon from you, I want you to look a little bit more at yourself. That is a direct reflection of how you're posting, okay? I know that now. I screwed up like crazy. I remember my first year as a coach, December rolled around. I had 6 people order off Amazon, and I was so mad. I was like, I'm working my butt off, and they're going to Amazon? And it was me because I wasn't talking about the programs that they could work with me and that I was running online groups. Okay, enough about that. So you guys kind of know that. So Shannon, keep rocking it out. Keep running. I'm really excited for you guys, the clean eating group, and please tag me in the coach page, anything you guys need. I think probably the easiest thing to do is to tag me in the coach page because then I'll see it like right away. The group messenger, I only go in and check usually once a day, but if I got tagged in the coach group, I'll usually go and look at it. So, all right. So let me do, I don't know if Jennifer's there, so I can go to Wanna share. Oh my God, first of all, shut the freaking front door of your transformation, girlfriend. I can't wait to share that. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Oh my God, like I saw that, I was like, That's so amazing. Like, be so proud and like totally be like all over the place on that one. Like, yeah, I did this, doing that, and this. And are y'all ready or what? Are you sick of hearing me talk about it? Because it's time for you to get on a stop.
Yeah, that is kind of the attitude I got off of it. And I think people can actually see that through my messages, because it kind of got me to the point of like I was like doubting myself, and it kind of got me to kind of give me that boost of confidence to be like, go back to the people that I've been talking to and just tell them how in my head I want to tell them, like, girl, what are you waiting for? Why are you waiting till next year? Are you waiting till you go deep into depression? Are you waiting for anxiety to kick in? Are you waiting for, more pounds to come on? It's going to become heavier. It's going to become harder. And they noticed, I think they noticed a lot how it was coming through. It wasn't just coming me just, hey, so do you want to join me? Or, hey, do you want to join my challenge group? So it definitely got me to boost up my confidence in that. And one thing that I've been working on was I joined a mom group probably like months ago when I started, because I was going through the videos and they said, join, local mom groups, be more involved, because I literally have no friends out here. And one thing that I kind of pushed the trigger on was I see so many moms over there that are just struggling, and I have tried to be like, join my challenge group. So one thing that I did was I just said, hey, I'm going to go to the grocery store on Sunday. Do you guys want to come with me? Or any moms are interested in coming with me and meeting me at the grocery store? And I can just walk through with you guys to show you guys different meals that you guys can get, something family friendly. And I got so many comments on that. People just want to know who I am. I basically told them, I lost 45 pounds with this, but obviously it wasn't just through healthy eating. There's more to it. I drink a shake. I also do a workout. But I never mentioned there's something you can do. I just said, this is what I do, but I can totally help you on eating healthy. So I got a lot of feedback on that. A lot of people with thyroid issues. And, I said, I know I can help with that. So in the long run, I know it's going to pay off for me to put myself out there, with the good intentions of helping people out, and just following up with people that I just didn't have the confidence before. But now it's like I see people on my Insta stories, and I read, I actually went through that video, the Haley Christian, and she said something about people on her Insta stories that just watch her, and she would literally just message them, hey, I noticed you've been watching. Is what I do or something I say is interesting to you? Are you looking to lose 5 to 15 pounds? Because guess what? I'm opening up a challenge group and I want to secure your spot. And I've been doing that, and obviously I haven't got anything back, but I know these people are watching me, and it's people that have continually watching me. So it's not just random people. It's somebody that I know that has been going through my Insta stories every single time I post it, every single day. So it kind of gives me a right to be like, hey, can I help you in something? Is something that I do is coaching? Is it do you need help in the clean eating? What is it that you basically asking, why do you follow me?
Yes.
Love
it. So many ideas are going through my head. And I love your attitude, because this is what happens. What you do now is going to benefit you later. So I think we get discouraged when we're like, okay, and here's the thing, you guys, things happen in your life, right? Where you are maybe not going to be as consistent as normal, or maybe, you're struggling. And know that can affect your businesses to a certain degree, but it's also like, it's okay. It's life, right? So, but being consistent is so key. So all those people are going to reach out to you. I will tell you, I get so much from Insta stories. Like right now I have over 50 freaking messages. I can't even get to them. And so I even have a phone call with one of the people on there. So just literally sharing my life, like it's kind of taken over my Snap a little bit, although I'm still doing Snap way too much. I know, I'm working on it. I know. So want to keep doing what you're doing. A couple things. I love what you shared about the grocery store. That reminded me, I remember a coach when I first got started did that in Texas. She would take people to the grocery store and show them what they should eat. Like think of it kind of like a clean eating group. You're building trust, sharing. And then guess what? They're going to friend you on Facebook. They're going to start sharing your journey. And then they're going to be like, okay, that was really helpful, but now I need a lot more. because that's not going to be enough for them, right? Juana, for sure, if you haven't already, like, you could even do it next week. It doesn't even matter. But if you haven't, you want to give time to advertise for it. You should do a clean eating group in that group. Where
well that's kind of basically what I'm trying, because I posted a clean eating group and I literally got nothing. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to do my own switch to it, and I literally told them we're going to do crock pot week, and because all the moms are getting their kids to school this week, so this is kind of me doing it without telling them, hey, join me for a clean eating group. So we're going to stick to one meal plan, and that's basically what we're going to go to the grocery store for, so I can help them pick out the foods. So it's kind of like clean eating group, but personally kind of a thing, not virtual.
Yes. And you're shopping anyways. That's the thing, is like, you guys might put a little bit of groundwork in this beginning, but what happens is, get to the point where I'm at in my business where hitting Success Club 20 is easy. It's not something hard. And that doesn't happen overnight, right? It happens with just being consistent and constantly sharing your story. Do you know how many times I will hear from people? They're like, I didn't know that you had a hard time having your girls, or I didn't know you were over 40, or I didn't know that you had a thyroid condition. And I'm sitting there going, have you been under a rock? But it reminds me every time I hear somebody say that I've got to be more consistent. I will even receive messages where people are like, so do you even have a weight loss story? And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't shared it in like a couple weeks. I need to make sure I do it and share my story again. And maybe you're using a different picture, or maybe you're using the same one. I actually have watched tons of the top coaches, you guys, share a sneak peek or some type of post it one night. Okay. I watch, she's in the top 5 coaches, Brittany Powers. She will literally post it. I love her Instagram, by the way. She'll post it, and then she'll post the same post 24 hours later, but the one from the day before is gone. We'll delete it. That way it doesn't look like it's constantly recruiting, you know what I mean? That way you're not just constantly looking like you're this sales feed, or, join my team, right? And they'll post it, and then it's the same post every single month. I watch them do it. So make your business easier, not harder. I know I'm going a little bit over. Jennifer, I want to, you tell me one great thing that's happening in your business this week, and then one area that you're like, okay, I want to focus more on this, type thing. Oops.
Okay. Well, I feel like that clean eating group has been awesome. I've gotten a lot of feedback. I got someone that signed up with Beachbody years ago just online. He has all the stuff, but he hasn't been consistent with it. So he reached out to me and he has switched. He's like, I need you to get me consistent. So, but he has like a stockpile of Shakeology. So he put it on halt till November. But I think, he's okay to slide into this challenge group, right?
Absolutely. I'll have you that. And it happens. And I was talking to Ashley about this one day. I had one lady that was really sketchy. I just had a feeling in my belly that she didn't own anything. And he doesn't sound like that. But use your gut, and that, some people will say, I've got, years of Shakeology. You're like, okay. So make it a requirement. I have a lady right now that wants to work with me and get the Beachbody on her own shake. And so I'm going to message her back, and I'm going to say, that's so awesome. I love that you've got your shake. I do require this, but I want to actually tell you more about Shakeology, because when I first became a coach or first got into this, I thought it was just a protein shake. Let me share more with you about this. Let's look at this. This is why the people in my groups are getting such great results. I know that I can help, guys. I've helped so many people that have done their own workout programs, but drank Shakeology and followed the meal plan and lost 20 pounds. I know that that's going to be the game changer. So Jennifer, what you want to do is just make sure and follow up with him, get him in there, tag him, just really take care of him in that situation, and then follow up. I always kind of follow up. I had a girl once that was I've got about 2 months supply. And so I wrote it down, and I contacted her after 2 months. I said, okay, girlfriend, it is time to get you on auto ship, girl. Let's get it. What's your favorite flavor? Kept it super simple, but I wrote down what it was. So make sure and do that. But absolutely, I love it. Yeah,
I had a call. No. I I had to talk to Coach Relations yesterday, so I asked about him, so I didn't have to pry into him. And they just said that he had it on hold till November. So, like, I reached out to him last night through instant message, and he just told me, you know, like he's going to go and get a lot of supplies this weekend because his house is full of mac and cheese and all the stuff that kids will eat. Perfect. I have one that likes to copy everything I say.
Oh, so good. You were so good. So such a great opportunity to build amazing trust with this guy. It
Oh,
really
yeah.
is. You know, he'll see what's going on and we'll talk about it in the groups and he'll see it. And I love that you talk to Coach Relations. So if you guys ever feel like somebody is like, you're like, I don't really know if they really got connected to me or not, and I can't really find it or see it, I call. And I'll be like, hey, so did this person, like, I just want to double check. And I'd say like 99% of the time it's good. You know, there'll be that one time where I like might have a gut feeling. You know, people will. But yeah, I'm really excited for you, Jennifer. To build that trust. Get him in the group and get him ready.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like him and then this other girl I've known since I was like 5. Okay. There's another girl that's in the clean eating group, and she is so she's so ready. Ashley has been amazing. So with the whole instant message, you are going to be blowing up my feed because we've been messaging back and forth. Quiet. But this other girl, she wants in this next group, the challenge group on Monday, but I'm going to run that with you, right? Because this will be my first time having people.
Perfect.
So I was asking Ashley, how do I, since I've known her for so long, I don't want to be like, oh, you got to drop all this money in order to still be with me, because I want to take care of her. And Ashley said, well, just offer her the 14-day bod. So that's what I'm going to do and see what happens. But she's I know that she wants it because she's in Jazzercise. She likes Jazzercise, but she's not seen any results. She is a wonderful home cooked meal person. She just, she wants the results. So
I mean, people just don't really realize that 80% of it's food. They really, really don't. They'll go into these groups and they think that they're going to get, some tools on food, but the workout's really going to be, and it's really, the workout's only 20%, if that. It really is all food. So I'm super excited. We'll do it together. And then I will actually, what I'll probably end up doing at some point this week is going live or even talking tomorrow on our team call about like what to expect as a brand new coach, like running a group, that type of thing and how we do that. But keep it simple, have fun with it. It's such an amazing time when you can have people in a challenge group that you can help. You guys, that was the moment for me. I was like, I'm sold. This is so amazing. I get to help my family members and friends and just have a great time. So definitely make sure that you guys message your people for the clean eating group and ask if there's anything you can do these last couple days, because Friday's the last day, right?
Right.
Friday's the last day. So I initially, and this is up to you guys handle this how you want to. It's Monday through Friday. A lot of times what I'll do is, give them Saturday to kind of like still be in there, and then I pull them out. But please make sure you pull them out. Okay, those tools.
How do we pull them out?
So you can go to the number of people in the group as long as you're admin, or whoever's admin can take all the people out. I don't know if all of you guys are admin.
Yeah.
And when you click on the person's name in the group, there'll be like a little circle right next to their name, and it'll say either remove or make admin, and you just remove that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So don't keep any of the clean people ever in there past Sunday. It was tools that we gave them for 5 days, and really we're actually, if you think about it, they're getting like 8 days, right? So, and let them know that. And if you guys need any help with me, please let me know, and I can help you close it out, or if there's any questions you might have or any of that type of thing. Okay.
Hi.
You guys have any last minute questions? And Amy, your cat is absolutely adorable. Oh, she sees you. Yeah, she said hi to you.
Say hi.
You gotta love this. All right, you guys. Well, have an amazing night with your families, okay? I will post the recording at some point. So I hope you guys have a great night. Let's finish strong. And then Ashley or whoever it is, whoever gets the points on Friday for our group, post it on the team page.
Okay.
Post it on the team page and tag all of us, okay? Because
Okay.
we'll have everybody else do the same as well underneath it.
On the Race for Fitness page, you mean,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, you guys. Well, have an amazing night. I'm so glad you guys could jump on. And I love you guys to death. And let's change more lives. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, all right,
Thank
you guys.
you.
Have a good night.
Bye.